acha, acha kunishika mkono hivo. My full name, my full government name is Phy Ng'etich. Phy actually is just, you know, half of my name because my full name is Phyllis, so that's why I'm called Phy.
Let's get it.
From outer space, out of this world.
At only 23, Phy Ng'etich is Africa's newest kid on the block.
Right now.
A live performer, recording artist, and first ever winner of East Africa's biggest music competition, Maisha Superstar.
Did you ever think that he would be this hard? Did you ever think that he would... For me, music is freeing, and it's so profound, and it's so deep, and it's so personal. I can't describe it to you in a way you'll understand it. Out in the street, they call it murder. I was born in Sotik town, so I technically started living in Nairobi in 2011. So before that, I know nothing about Nairobi, you know.
After 4 years of sweat and tears, Phy's moment of breakthrough came in 2015.
Go! Before Maisha Superstar, I did live music for 4 years now. Like, my mind was figured out and like, okay, now I'm doing music for real. And then I went to Sauti Academy, where I studied music as well. And then, you know, I was kind of making a name for myself on the underground, you know. A lot of these poetry events and these Friday gigs, you don't get paid really, but you just, you know, everyone kind of, oh, who's this, who's this, who's this? So I had a buzz. This is so cool. This is so cool.
The real estate management student at the University of Nairobi had to couple studies and her other love, music. Being the firstborn in a family of 2, she had backing from her parents, though her rise to stardom was preceded by a rough patch.
When Airtel Trace came, funny story, I was about to quit music. I was like, this is not working. You know, I'm not getting paid. It's been 4 years. My band and I have, you know, soldiered through this, and it's not working. It was really hard sometimes. And then my mom and my family, basically, they were like, we love you, we understand, we support you, but you know, it's kind of not working. You know, we love you, but then again. And then, you know, I had school, and at times I would come from school at maybe do a gig at maybe 1 a.m. in the morning. Then I have to come by myself, you know, and just with my guitar on my bag. At 1 a.m. in the morning, I'm coming home, and they're like, you know, scared about my security. So it was not adding up. So I just asked God for a sign, and I was like, I'm leaving this music thing. I'm going back to campus. I'll be the best damn realtor there will ever be. And then that's like a week later, Airtel Trace called me and they're like, hey, you made it to the final 6. So that in a way was my first sort of breakthrough. 2 days after Airtel Trace finished airing, I started doing Maisha Superstar.
The winner of Maisha Superstar Season 1!
You know, the rest is history. I won the freaking show. The rest is history. So that was my breakthrough. That was the time I felt like, okay, maybe I should be doing this for real. Because it was from a point of doubt to affirmation.
Thank you very much.
With prize money of $12,000 and a recording deal under her belt, Phy would stop at nothing to become a brighter, shining star. Vigorous rehearsals, performing at concerts, writing and recording lyrics in her tiny bedroom.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Innovator Studio is where she gets her creative juices flowing. Tim Rimbui is her director and mentor.
Tim! Okay. That was too loud, but it's okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
For me, what I liked about her and the reason why I started signing artists, again, is when I met Phy. She's hardworking. For me, that's the most important thing.
He recorded her newest hit and buzzing town, Taboo.
I don't think there's a song I've ever sung that I've had so many people open up to me about their struggle because of the song. Because with Taboo, everyone writes to me and they write me these long paragraphs and they're like, oh, you know, this is what I've been going through. That song spoke to me. So I like that song because of how it makes people feel.
In 2 months, the song has 81,000 views on YouTube and has her on urban radio stations in Nairobi, like she is a president-elect. Tonight, she's a guest at one of the most popular radio stations, Capital FM.
So we're shooting Keeping Up with the Kardashians because we have 6 cameras in the studio. Because somebody is becoming a reality star. Hi, Phy.
Hey, Amina, what's up?
Is you?
I play guitar. I write. I'm a songwriter too. I rap. I dance too, and I used to choreograph as well. So I think I'm the whole artsy type of individual, like all-rounded in that kind of sense. Yeah.
Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't.
I like Indiari because the first time I listened to her, she was playing an acoustic song, and I told myself I need to learn how to play the guitar because of her. So she, in real sense, made me learn how to play an instrument. Because she just touched me in a place where I was like, I need to be part of this magic that she's about. And then I have Tori Kelly, who I relate with now because we're technically the same age. And I feel like her story is kind of my story because she used to do YouTube covers before she blew up. Next thing, she has a Grammy nomination. She plays guitar just like me. She's God-fearing just like me. So I feel like with her, I relate personally because we have a almost similar story.
Myself, don't gotta entertain anybody else. No one to answer to. But sometimes I just
I also see myself having like a head wrap line. I'd like to do a head wrap line. I really, really want to do that. People know me for wearing head wraps a lot. And I guess I'm really passionate about that. So I'd really like to start as early as next year, actually. That's the near future. The far future, a Grammy, man.
With a new album under her belt already, big dreams, enthusiasm, and a spirited soul may be all it takes for Phy to become the next big thing, not just in Kenya or Africa. Look out, Rihanna.